Puerto Rico, being a small island as it is, with a population of less than 3 million, has proven time and time again of producing world champions. Today, we will explore 3 of Puerto Rican's boxing legends as they entered the first world title fight.
It's Maurice Blocker versus unbeaten Felix Trinidad for the IBF welterweight championship. What style will he have to combat with against Trinidad?
Well, Trinidad says he's a relaxed counterpuncher, but he feels he's going to have to take the pressure to Blocker today because Blocker's much taller.
At the challenger, baby-faced 20-year-old Felix Trinidad, undefeated out of Puerto Alto, Puerto Rico, speaks no English. His first shot at a world title.
The fight started out with Blocker trying to establish his jab as Trinidad was trying to figure out how to defuse it.
In previous interviews, and it's something that he feels he fights better when he's relaxed and comfortable. And I guess it's a mental game.
And while Blocker lacks the knockout rounds.
After a very brief filling out phase, it took no time before both fighters started to let loose on their power punches.
There's that hook that we talked about. He's patient. He'll throw it once, twice. If he can land it, then it keeps coming in like rainwater.
Even though Trinidad was the smaller, younger fighter, he continued to press the action and show the heart of a lion, giving us a glimpse of what was to come in the future with the legendary left hook.
Seconds of round 1 as the crowd comes alive. Another good shot, combination by Trinidad. Big finish for the challenger, Felix Trinidad.
And here, let's take a look at where he got him in trouble. Oh, look at that nice right hand right on the button, and you can see the wobble in Maurice Blocker.
Young Felix Trinidad, who is determined to establish himself as a knockout artist.
By round 2, Trinidad quickly figured out Blocker's timing and started to counter over every punch.
For a KO here.
Right now, if Blocker doesn't get this young man's attention and get the respect by hitting him back good and hitting him back hard, he is the 2.
Now let's get it set. He's going to knock him out before 5. He's not going to waste time. He just can't. Oh no! Right on the button. Another good right hand by Trinidad. Right on the button of Blocker. Good jab, snapping back the head of Blocker now.
Blocker's trying to roll with the punches a little more now, not take them as flush. I don't know how effective that's going to be if he keeps taking so many.
And Trinidad going upstairs and downstairs. Great left hook there by Trinidad, followed by a right.
Blocker in trouble again. Blocker in big trouble now. Here comes the kick.
Trinidad looking to finish Blocker off. Oh, what a right hand by Trinidad.
Low punches by Blocker.
Young Trinidad showed that he had too much power for Blocker to withstand.
It's almost over, and he is trying.
Ripping up, and down goes Blocker.
And when they fall face down, they don't get up, Bobby.
You don't have to count.
You don't have to count. It is all over. Just as Trinidad said he was going to come out. Round as it begins. Already Blocker's in trouble. But all of a sudden that left hook uncorks. And you can see that little wobble already. Already Blocker is feeling the effect. A series of punches which continue uninterrupted and Bobby.
Yeah, well, later in the round you have a young man who's aggressive, adrenaline's up, he's fighting well, he's not getting hit back, he's on the onslaught, and Blocker just cannot sustain this attack. It's something it's incredible. He's just gotten old in the day, as we've said, and it's a shame, but out with the old and in with the new sometimes.
I don't know how many people could take that kind of punch.
We have the time, 1 minute, 49 seconds in round number 2. The referee in charge, Robert Berg, stops the contest. The winner by way of knockout, the new IBF welterweight champion of the world, Felix Tito Trinidad.
Right now, let's look at the tail of the tape between Miguel Cotto and Kelson Pinto, and you'll see the physical difference between the two right there on line 2. Pinto 2.5 inches taller than Cotto. You might also note the 4-year age advantage for Cotto here, but when they were amateurs in the year 2000, Cotto was only 19, Pinto was 23. That may help to explain the 2 Pinto wins at that juncture. Ready for what could be a truly great fight here tonight. as we get ready to watch the hottest young prospect in boxing, Miguel Cotto, taking on Kelson Pinto, who twice in the amateurs in the year 2000 defeated Cotto before Cotto emerged from Sydney and began the professional career that's made.
Coming right out of the first bell, Cotto wanted to establish the rhythm and tempo by putting Pinto on his back foot. Pinto, being the resilient fighter as he is, opted to sit in the pocket and try to establish his lead hand, knowing well that Cotto was the more superior puncher. Cotto quickly found a home for the right hand and never stopped going for the hunt for the rest of the fight.
Try to get close to him and force him into an exchange where his shorter, more accurate punches would be more effective.
And Cotto lands a right hand after two little left hooks inside to the body.
Cotto needs to go straight to the inside. And right here, you can see the shorter, more compact punches that Cotto delivers is much more effective, especially when they get in close quarters. And this is what you're going to probably see continuing as long as this fight lasts, which I don't think.
The blueprint for Cotto to win
Though
the
being
fight,
dropped in the first round, Pinto showed his heart by staying in the pocket and still continued training with Cotto.
There you see Cotto's left hook getting there first. And the left hook gets there again. And now to the body. And another one on the chin. And Pinto just firing and firing with those roundhouse punches. And
the tempo of the fight quickly changed as Cotto started to find himself fighting off his back foot.
Pinto landed something that has made Cotto think twice. Whether it was the left hook,
But it showed to be the wrong adjustment as Cotto was able to counter between Pinto's combinations.
there's a hard right hand followed by the left hook.
Here we see as Cotto went to a defensive position.
The short left hook is good.
Came with a right on the jaw, and followed with a left high on the head. Pinto was a little off balance when he was knocked out.
Going into the third round, both fighters showed no fear as they continued to sit in the pocket and trade punches.
That was a huge left hook by Cotto. Exploded on the chin of Pinto. Pinto slightly wobbling now. Cotto goes to the body to try to solidify his advantage. The brave Kelson Pinto keeps throwing. Hard right hand shot wobbles Pinto again. And he keeps throwing to try to make close range.
Right hand before it, then he shot over Pinto's low left.
Yeah, it was a delayed reaction. I wasn't sure which punch did it.
Look at the courage with Pinto as he just keeps coming back.
Throwing big wild punches anymore. He's now trying to hit at the target and then through the target.
They're fighting a very good fight at this stage. I'm very impressed with his comeback. I never expected him to come back after this. And he's actually set and dictating the pace of the fight.
Pinto had fought this way in round one instead of coming out guns blazing.
You still got to watch the short punches. I'm going to say he's getting carried away now, getting into exchanges, which he should. He should keep fighting at long range. Now that he's set down again, he's still vulnerable to get caught. Cotto is probably one of the best short distance punches in the game since.
And the taller Pinto begins to outbox Cotto from out here. And they trade huge shots again. And Pinto slightly wobbled. There he goes. Second knockdown of the fight.
Just and close. There's too much strength, too much power. That's more comfortable for Cotto to fight at that area. There's no way in the world that Pinto should be that close because he has the other arm to punch.
Different fights. One fight when Pinto's out of the distance using his jab and his feet. He decides to step in close and and give Cotto the chance to trade with him. Cotto as
Though displaying a big heart, it was only a matter of time before the pressure broke the pipe.
right hands, they wind up ending the fight.
Cotto came out sensing that Pinto was dazed at the start of the round and went right after him.
Third time Pinto's been down.
He just fell on him like a big cat, like a lion. And the fight is over.
Ricardo Maldonado came in to rescue his fighter, basically saying, this is too valuable a commodity to let him take a beating. Particulars on the knockout.
Damas y caballeros, 2 minutes, 28 seconds, round number 6. 2:28, asalto número 6. El ganador, el nuevo campeón del mundo superligero de Aguas, Puerto Rico, Miguel Cotto.
Intriguing matchup in the 122-pound weight class between two rising forces in the sport. Daniel Ponce de Leon, a long-armed, powerful puncher from Mexico, against Juan Manuel Lopez, an extremely slick, quick fellow southpaw boxer from...
Going into a fight, when a Puerto Rican fights a Mexican, we know that it's going to be an all-out war, and both fighters proved exactly that.
So round one begins, and Manuel, I don't think I've ever seen a stronger-looking 122-pound fighter physically than Daniel Ponce de Leon.
No, and he looks very strong and determined mentally also in this fight. He's punching a little shorter than he normally punches. And he's
Two giant juggernauts clash. It comes down to who's the more durable fighter.
Good jab by Lopez. And down goes Ponce de Leon.
His legs are gone.
And he's blinking his eyes, and there's a perfect
After the first
example of
knockdown,
Lopez's quicker,
Juan not
more
wasting no
skillful
time
approach.
to finish
Let's
his
see
round.
if he can finish in round number one.
It's really interesting because Ponce de Leon is not used to being on the defense.
Ponce de Leon told us he's never been down before, not in an amateur or a professional fight. Lopez has got him going once again, and look at the confidence of Juan Manuel Lopez as he steps into the middle of Daniel Ponce de Leon's firepower, looking for the knockout. 53 seconds yet to go. Perfect hook, another perfect hook, another perfect hook.
His punches are too short.
Michael Ortega's got to make a decision now. Ponce de Leon doesn't have any legs, it's over. A tremendous first round knockout performance for Juan. Take a look at what happened. Good feint. That was the first hook that did the damage. Ponce de Leon not able to recover.
Yeah, he got the right hook is really what did the knock him down. It was just delayed action.
Knockdown number 2, Emmanuel.
Right here, you see, it's just a simple case of his punches being shorter and more active. And then the punches coming back from Ponce, he has to have more of a loop. And as a result, Lopez's punches are getting in before.
Another look at the second knockout. And in every one of these pictures, it's exactly what we set up for you. The notion of Lopez stepping inside and using that brilliant right hook to get it done. Yeah, he lands left hands, but it's really the power in the right hook that's the difference.
Right hook. It's the short, active punches.
Lopez becomes a title holder.
Winner by TKO victory, still undefeated,